What is up, everybody? It's AfroGirlPlays, and I am here to give you a house on Sims 4 that I've created my own self. I'm playing on the PS4 rather than on the computer because I'll be honest, I spent more money on the PS4 than I did on the actual computer. So we're going to be building a modern 3-bedroom, 3-bath home, and I put some modern touches on it. And also, I want to give you a friendly reminder to wash your hands. This is a pandemic that we're going through right now, so I need you guys to be safe and keep clean. Thank you very much. So, I'm going to be focusing more so on the first floor of the house, but I did do some exterior. At first, I wanted to make the outside white, gray, and a hint of peach. And I ended up changing that later on in the video, and you will see it later. But it ended up being light gray, another light gray, and white. But it's totally fine because it still worked out in the end. So here I am painting and putting the roof on, and I was going back and forth with the roof. And let me tell you, that is not the final decision. I've been going back and forth. Later on in the video, you will see. But right now, I just put on the front door, and I put the front door there rather than on the white part of the building because I wanted a foyer. So now this home has a foyer, and then I was also going back and forth between what kind of windows I wanted. So I put the mini windows, which is from Spa Day, put the windows on mainly the bathroom and the small parts of the house. Well, the parts that were peach, and like I said, they ended up changing colors, so parts that are gray. And then I put the fencing on for the balconies. That's going to be upstairs. I lowered the roof because I was having a problem with the roof sticking out inside of the bedroom or the room over there. Also had a hard time getting that piece closed, and I realized what I had to do. Bam, did it. Didn't paint it over. And changed the day because it was a little dark, and I also wanted to see if I could see the peach, which I ended up not being able to see because it was a weird color. So later on you will see, like I said, I changed the color. I extended the foyer and put the stairs down, but the stairs will not be there at the end of the video. You will see that I switched it over because I realized that was a weird spot to put that in, even though it wasn't that bad, but I wanted more of a classic feel because I felt like that was just the forced spot to put the stairs in. So put the lights down, or some lights. I only put the foyer lights down, and started working on the foyer. And the cheats that I did use was the move objects and the hidden objects cheat. So I have a thing with Sims 4 where y'all make your plants just so big where I can't put it in a corner like I want to, because some plants do belong in the corner, like that big gigundo plant that I put down right now. So I put those cheats on because I was going to have a hard time putting certain things up. And now with the foyer, I decided to give some neutral colors like orange, yellow, green. So kind of like a natural neutral foyer area. And I put some shoe racks down, and I ended up putting the plant over there rather than in the corner. And I put a mirror up. I was going to put it there first, but I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. Might as well put it in between the shoe racks. So now we're going to get started on the bathrooms. Now, again, with the bathrooms, I was going back and forth, deciding on what kind of wall and floor I wanted. And towards the end of the video, you will see that I went with the Spa Day packs, so the Spa Day walls and flooring. And for me, it just seems like the right choice anyway. And it was more of like a neutral, kind of like a spa feeling anyway. So as you can see right there, that's when I moved the stairs over. I thought that was a good spot anyway because that gives you a little corner to put a computer. So now, as you can see, like I said, I was going back and forth between doing the bathrooms. And for me personally, when I do build homes on Sims 4, I like to have all the bathrooms kind of the same, like same flooring, same fixtures and all that stuff. So I kind of try to keep a uniform look. So now I'm working on the windows, and I put 3 windows in for the living room area, and again, I'm so sorry. I designed the whole first room, but because of PS4's little 30-minute limit, I missed it, but it's done. You'll see it at the very end of the video. So I put the front path, the walking path, and I was having a hard time doing that. I didn't know what the heck to put for that, but ended up working on the fencing, which is for the backyard, and it's a pretty decent sized backyard. You know, you can do stuff with it. You can put a hot tub in the back. Also, I'm planning on putting a pool back there because, you know, what is a house without a pool? So, and I was also having a hard time figuring out what door to put for the backyard. So I ended up choosing that because I felt like I let in a good amount of light, and I put the windows on the side of it. I was gonna put the windows over there, but then I realized I wanted a TV somewhere, and I didn't want to put it directly in front of the bathroom, so there's no windows over there. So now we're going to work on the kitchen. And what's a kitchen without a full liquor bar? So I ended up not keeping it right there where I placed it because I felt like it was in an awkward spot. Like I wanted it kind of like in the corner, and I liked having the very large kitchen, but it was just in such a weird position. And I also put that light down, but the light is in such a weird spot as well. So I ended up switching out that light and putting in regular spotlights and making them smaller too. And with my homes, I like to have high-end appliances that don't break, hopefully. So I like to put in a dishwasher, get a microwave, certain stuff like that. I was gonna put a coffee machine, but for some reason there's a problem with the coffee machine where if there's nothing in it, there's still like a little, like, you ever seen like the scent type of thing? It looks like something's coming out of it and there's nothing there. So this is when I decided to switch over to put it on that side. And I was gonna keep the same layout, but I realized having the fridge in the middle of the kitchen is kind of like a weird deal. So I ended up moving the fridge back over. I moved up the bar a little bit too. And again, with the light, it just wasn't looking right. Like I wanted it in the middle, kind of over the bar, and it just looked weird. So here I'm adding the cabinets, and me personally, I really do like the cabinets where you can see the dishes. And I was gonna put that big cabinet in, but it just didn't look right because it was just hanging off. Either it was gonna be kind of short or kind of tall. So, and I was gonna also keep that corner as well, but it looked off. So I just took it off, put a trash can over there, and kept on going with my merry day. And here I put the spotlights in and moved that. I didn't move it yet, but I put the stools in, and it was gonna be like kind of like a natural kind of look. I didn't want any like too big of pops of colors, so it's kind of like, you know, kind of like a light type flowy thing. So here I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the dining table. That was a mystery in my opinion because I was really very confused. I was like, I don't know where exactly I wanted to put that. I switched out the the chair for the computer. That was going to be the picture, then I realized it wasn't moving down, so I chose that instead because it kind of goes with everything anyway. It's more like a blue and a peach, kind of beachy. So here you see I switched out the spotlights, and I have an OCD. I have a very bad OCD where I need everything to be even. So I was going about with that. Figured out the rug situation, and then I also ended up, something was wrong with the doors in this game where sometimes it glitches out for some reason. And now I'm putting the lights. As you can see, there's that third bathroom that I was talking about. I ended up having to fix the roofing for the patio because the patio looked a little weird, and it was also like kind of pushed in. I wanted it to be on the same path as the other roof, and I put the column down because it kind of looked weird if it was just hanging off to the side. And here I am with my indecisive behind again, trying to figure out what kind of roof I wanted, and I ended up choosing that as the final decision. And I think that roofing is from Island Living, if I'm not mistaken. So with the master suite, I ended up putting two big windows, because, you know, who doesn't want all that light? And I put the same door that I had for the backyard on both balconies, moved the dining area over because I put the windows up, put some more shades up inside the house, put some more spotlights, and I put the TV up, but then I decided to work on the bathroom after that. So with the bathroom, I kind of like to keep everything uniform. I think I said that earlier before. but I like everything to be uniform. I like everything to be kind of the same. Like, I want kind of the same color as the kitchen, but then I ended up changing it because that color was just so weird for the bathroom. So I love the spa day tubs and showers. In my opinion, I think those are the best ones so far. I haven't gotten all the packs yet, and here I am with my indecisive behind again, trying to figure out what to do with the flooring and the walls for the bathroom. And I ended up choosing the spa day packs anyway because it just looks so soothing anyway to have the bricks up. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of rug to put down. It looked off, so I picked something else. And I feel like with that decision that I made, like, you know how they have the toilet cover packs, you know, that they have like this, the rug that goes under the toilet kind of, and the rug that goes by the shower, kind of did that similar thing. And I put the mirror up, put the robe up, put the towel rack up, and I think I was done with that bathroom. I'll try to fix the door because, like I said, it glitches out for some reason. And here I was working on the living room. The living room to me was almost difficult because what I wanted to do was match everything up with the rug, but the way I wanted to do it was to have every chair be a different color, and that looked so tacky. I had to change that out and just make everything white because it looked so weird. And me personally, I'm a music lover, so most of my Sims are music lovers. So I like to have music all over the house. I'm probably going to put more music places around the house, more so like the balconies and the backyard. So I was having a difficult time trying to figure out an accent table to go behind the couch because nothing matched that little table that was already there in the rug, like the coffee table. So I think I ended up taking that out at the end of the video. I'm not really sure, but I put some flowers down, made the rug a little bigger, and I put that table back there, and I don't know if I kept it. I kind of wanted it to. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll figure that out. Yep, I took it out. So changed the chair. Yeah, kept everything white, and then after that, I was like, okay, I need a bookshelf because it just looks so weird having this spot here. Then went back and forth between the bookshelves, and then I just went back to the first one that I thought anyway. So after that, put the plant down, and after that, that was it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like on this video, and please give me some pointers on what I should add next to this house, because I know I'm already going to put a pool back there, probably going to put a hot tub back there, and I want to make this an interactive home. So I want you guys to continue to help me with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and always be awesome sauce. Later, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to tap that bell for more notifications on videos coming soon.